Best player, and I just pulled his name out of the hat.
1-2. Buehler gets him with a high fastball.
Great slider. Welcome back, Joe Ross. Look at that. Run back action. 2 down.
Goes after the first pitch, serves it into right. Dodgers have their first base runner of the day. And Justin Turner, now he's celebrating a World Series with a ring. It's a fly ball to left field. There's Andrew Stevenson, and that will do it for the Dodgers. Shoots one to second. Diving play, Gavin Lux. That fastball's by Castro, and Buehler's got his second K. Hit on that still. Officially a fielder's choice. Swings and misses, and he's out number 1 in the third. Home with a 3-1. What a take by Taylor for the first walk. Seager goes the other way, but Castro is positioned perfectly to get him. And realize it got in the pitcher's head a little bit. Sharply hit by a diving Lux. Base hit into right for Soto.
He's giving up bad things.
Runner takes off. Smith throws down. Not in time. A stolen base for Juan Soto. That's the stadium's soul. Runner leading off the 4th. Ripped to left field, base hit. He's 2 for 2, has both Dodger hits. Messages. The other one's Miguel Cabrera. Here's the Bruce Star Gratterall. Now the hold it short. Turner goes to second one. This one they turn perfectly. It's not going to happen tonight. That one's by Turner at third. Garcia slaps a base hit into left. His first hit of the year. Pitch is an 0-2. And it's driven towards right center field. Taylor on the move. Drops in front of him. Plays it on a bounce. The third goes. All right, well, I'll get a 4th strike. Right there. The 6. Payoff pitch. Fastball turned around. Base hit center field. Soto's second of the day. 1-2 pitch. Slider knocked up the middle. Back-to-back 2-out hits for the Nationals. Bounce to third for Turner. Loads up, throws over, inning over. The 6th. And taking strike 3. Inside corner. Hit in the air. Left center field and deep. Justin Turner owning this day. 0-2. 2 up and 2 down. Home with an 0-2. He struck him out. And that, by the way, would have been Gomes' first at bat of the year. That's hooked down the line. Hernandez with a pinch hit double to open the 8th. Lays the bunt down, third base side. Not going to be an easy play. He's safe at first. Bouncing ball right at Gavin Lux. That took a tough hop, but he made the play and the inning is over. 0-2. If it ain't broke. 3 straight breaking balls. 1 away in the 9th on 1-2. How about another curve? He went around. He struck him out.
Justin, you had your 2nd home run of the season, your first one back in Dodger Stadium. As you rounded the bases, hearing the roar of the crowd, how incredible was that?
Yeah, definitely missed that. Definitely missed hearing the fans jumping up and down and screaming when that ball goes over the fence. So that was really nice. And
now we got a hit on this ring ceremony, of course. Were you surprised getting your message from Gary Sheffield?
Yeah, hearing all the messages were great, but hearing it from Chef, being a former Dodger, obviously wearing number 10, you know, he's called me in the past Baby Chef, so we have that connection, and that was just obviously a really, really special moment, something I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Now, coming into this game, you said you saw your jersey hanging up. You kind of didn't really have the words. You were excited, but there was still so much going on. Now that you've received your ring, you've had this moment. What are you feeling?
I just feel good. I feel good to get a W today, and Walker and the bullpen were outstanding, and just kept putting up zeros, and I was the fortunate one to make the big swing today, and tomorrow it'll probably be someone else.
This is definitely a day that'll go down forever that you'll never forget.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much, Justin.
Thank you.
Hey, Walker, you went 6 innings today. What were your takeaways from your outing this afternoon?
I mean, mostly positive. Obviously, you want to strike guys out, but you know, anytime there's zeros up there, I'm pretty pleased.
And in that 6th inning, you had 2 players on, 2 outs. What is your mindset in those moments, and what pitch are you looking for next?
Yeah, I mean, with 2 outs, any out is good just because, 1 out or no outs, try and keep the ball out of the air. But, anything you can do to get out of the inning, and luckily we did that. So, feel good about it as a whole, and, a few things to work on here and there, but that's always a good thing.
How great is it to know that you have such incredible players behind you, like a Gavin Lux and his big plays he had today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're deep and talented, and that's what we're about here. So, kind of next guy up, and we know that anybody that is in there is going to play well, and we're pleased with the group we have and where we're at.
Thanks, Walker.
Next question is from JP Hornstra. Go ahead.
Yeah, Walker, can you talk about your admiration for Bronson Arroyo, and what was your reaction to that video today?
I haven't seen it. I've heard it's pretty good, so I'm excited to watch it. But no, growing up in Kentucky, the Reds were my team, and obviously he was there a long time, and was fortunate enough to get to rehab with him for a while when I had my elbow surgery. So, just the start of my career and having him around and kind of show me some of the ropes, it was a really cool point, a really cool point in my life, and really cool of him to kind of open himself to get to know me and all that. So figured he would do a good job with it, and from what I hear, he certainly did.
Yeah, have you had a chance to see the ring yet?
I have seen it. Yeah, I just got it. It's pretty sharp.
Thank you.
Next question is from Bill Plaschke. Go ahead.
Yeah, Walker, what was it like to hear you be around fans and see their reaction?
Yeah, we got, as I've kind of talked about with the fan stuff, we got a little taste of it in Texas, and that was certainly welcome. But to come home to our fans on a day like this, and to get the ball, and a lot going on, kind of a complicated day, and just glad we got a win after kind of everything that's going on, and just an exciting day and a rewarding day for all of us.
Dave, first, I just have to ask you about the beginning of this whole ceremony in just the day. How incredible was it this earlier today?
I think that the Dodgers, Lon Rosen in particular, his staff, they nailed it. It was something that, the bar has been raised on ring ceremonies. I thought our players really enjoyed it. I thought the fans that were here, those that were watching, I'm sure they enjoyed it as well. Just the details and making it personal for every player, I thought was a nice added touch. Laura Lasorda, I thought that was great to obviously bring Tommy back to Dodger Stadium today. And for me, it got a little choked up when, thinking about Tommy not being here. So it was a great day all the way around. We played a heck of a ball game against a very good ball club. Walker was outstanding today.
And I asked Justin earlier just what it was like hearing the roar of the crowd as he rounded the bases. How was it for you hearing all of the fans here together to celebrate you?
Shoot, what did you do?
What was it like to have those fans here to celebrate?
It was great. It was great. I think that we, I won't talk about it too much more, but we didn't get that parade. So to be able to get presented those rings in front of our home fans, I don't know the number of how many fans are here, but it almost seemed like a packed house, and it was a great day. We had Keith sing the anthem, so the flyover, that's what opening day is all about, and I expect to do that again next year.
Now, you said Walker Buehler was great. What did you think of the bullpen today?
The bullpen was great. I think that Victor came in and was very good. Trinan worked out of some trouble, and Corey at the end. I mean, I thought it was great, and with Kenley, today would have been 3 or 4, so we talked about it before the game, wanted to stay away from him, and he's in the same bucket with all of our other pitchers, and players, just managing workload and understanding, appreciating. We got a long season ahead of us.
Thanks, Dave.
Yep. Well, it doesn't get much better than today. Dodgers win 1-0 on a Justin Turner home run. You got the ring ceremony. You've got fans back in the stands, and the game just ended. They don't want to leave. What a day.
Yeah, it is a great day. And, yeah, the fans look like they're still exploring the stadium with all the new renovations, especially out in the outfield. It was a fantastic day. there's nothing negative you can say about this day. Walker Buehler, elite again.
Yep.
He hasn't lost the decision. You got to go back to September of 2019, and he's so dominant here at home.
Yeah, he was great today, 6 shutout innings, and then the bullpen shut it down, and Corey Knebel looked great in the 9th.
Yeah, the breaking ball especially, right? That's about all we saw from him. But you know what? When they hit 135 off a breaking ball back when you're in your prime and you're feeling good with the new ligament, just go ahead and throw it and say, try and hit it.
6-2 now on the season. They'll try to go for another series clinch tomorrow.